us in Nazareth.
Banyina tebali naffe wano mu Nazaresi.
They just live there in Lugonjo.
Bali awo mu Lugonjo.
We see them every day fetching water.
Tubalaba buli kaseera.
They are here.
We bali.
The sisters of Jesus.
Bano banyina ba Yesu.
And they were offended at him.
Ne bamwesittalako.
How come this man who has grown us here as we are watching him?
Kati ono omusajja akulidde wano nga tumulaba.
He had been selling us benches
Abadde nga atuguza bench
and tables
n'emmeeza
and stools
ne busituulu
and furniture.
ne furniture.
We know his father Joseph is a carpenter there.
Tumanyi taata we Yusufu kapenta wali mubazzi.
We have been seeing this boy working in his father's carpenter also.
Tulwadde tulaba omulenzi ono mu bajjiro lya taata we.
We know his wife Mary.
Tumanyi mukazi wa Yusufu Maria.
He lives here in Lugonjo.
Babeera mu Lugonjo.
We know his brothers.
Tumanyi baganda be.
We know all of them.
Bonna tubamanyi.
And his sisters are living with us here.
Ne bannyina babeera naffe wano.
One of them is even married last week.
Omulala omu ku bo yafumbiddwa wiiki ewedde.
Nange mbanyumiza story.
I'm telling you the story, even me I was not there. What they were talking, that's what I'm telling you.
So they got offended on him.
Ne bamwesittalako.
Why?
Lwaki?
Because they knew him.
Kubanga baali bamumanyi.
They did not expect him to do mighty works.
Baali tebamulowooza nti anaakola emirimu eminene.
They were not expecting wisdom from him.
Nga tebamusuubiramu magezi.
Omuntu amanyi Katonda.
A person who knows God.
Omugendako mpola.
Go slow on him.
Katonda asomesa abantu.
God teaches his people.
Kati nze yakoma mu P7 nasoma ntya?
Me who stopped in P7, how did I study?
How? Katonda asomesa abantu.
God teaches his people.
My children who are degree holders,
abaana bange abalina ziddiguli.
They always come to consult me, a P7 graduate.
Bajja ne baneebuuzaako nze yakoma mu kyomusanvu.
Why?
Lwaki?
God taught me.
Katonda yansomesa.
And God taught me general paper.
Katonda yansomesa general paper.
Not mathematics, not English, but general paper.
Si kubala si luzungu naye general paper.
He brought all the subjects together and put them in GP.
Subject zonna yazireeta n'aziteeka mu GP.
Kakooko kaffe kaako. Musambwa. Kakooko musambwa. Kakooko ka church mwaliki kali mu service. Okay, so they were offended at him. In verse number 4 as we finish. In verse number 4, but Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor,
Nabbi tabeera na kitiibwa.
But in his own country.
Naye mu onnabbi tabeera na kitiibwa naye ewaabwe.
And among his own kin.
Naye ne mu bantu beewaabwe bennyini.
And in his own house.
Era mu nnyumba ye mwennyini.
The prophet is always having honor everywhere.
Nabbi aweebwa ekitiibwa ewalala yonna.
Everywhere prophet is honored.
Wonna nabbi bamuwa ekitiibwa.
But only in his own country.
Naye mu ggwanga lye mwokka.
He is not honored.
Taweebwa kitiibwa.
Kankubuulire.
Let me tell you.
By heads of state.
Abakulira
by presidents.
By
president b'amawanga.
The presidents of the nation.
They are making appointments and requests.
Bakola appointments nezi request.
To meet Pastor Robert Kayanja.
Okusisinkana omusumba Robert Kayanja.
But Ugandans.
Naye Bannayuganda.
Are abusing him.
Bamuvuma buvumi.
Unbelievable. So a prophet is not without honor, but only in his own country.
Nabbi abeera nga alina ekitiibwa naye okuggyako ewaabwe yokka.
Just last year he had appointments with the president of Congo.
Omwaka oguwedde yalina appointment ne president we Congo.
He stayed in the White House in Kinshasa.
N'abeera mu White House e Kinshasa.
Traveled in a motorcade of the president.
N'atambulira mu motorcade wa president.
3 weeks later he was meeting the president of Zimbabwe.
Lwaddako n'asisinkana president wa Zimbabwe.
Spent the time in the White State House.
N'amala ebbanga mu State House.
He was driving in the vehicle of the president.
Ng'atambulira mu motoka ya president.
1 month later, he was with President of Israel, with
the
Prime Minister, on an official visit. 1 week later, he was meeting the President of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, in the presidential area with the presidential motorcade. Then the President of Sudan was waiting for him. Then the following week, he was meeting the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. Those people are making engagement. The South African head of delegation came to invite him to come to South Africa to meet the president. People are looking for him. Ugandans are abusing him in court. Because a prophet is without honor in his own country. And because of that, people lose hope. Then Donald Trump invites him in February.
Trump namwaniriza mu February
to his private home in Mar-a-Lago in Florida.
Makage agenjawulo mu Mar-a-Lago.
Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America.
President wa United States of America.
The most powerful man in the whole world.
Omusajja singa okuba ow'amaanyi mu nsi.
He said, Kayanja, I want you in my house.
Kayanja mwagala mu nnyumba yange.
The Ugandans
Uganda
are just abusing the man. Because the prophet is without honor. Among his own country, in his own country, among his own kin, and in his own house. So in my house, Justina doesn't consider me a pastor.
Justina tandabanga pastor.
Kati ndubajje kati mukyalukoze mbiyogedde onokola olugambo mama kibini yogera mbadde mbiyogedde already mu nyumba ndi pastor
that I'm a pastor in my house.
Twala amafuta go mu church.
Take away your anointing in the church.
Abazukulu, they don't see me as a pastor.
The grandchildren are not seeing me tebandabanga pastor.
They see jajja.
They balaba jajja.
They are not concerned about the pastorship.
Tebafaayo ku bwa pastor bwo.
In your own house.
Mu nyumba yo mwennyini.
Omwana ne bwalwala.
Even if a child gets sick.
Bayita mukyalo bamusabira okusinga nze.
They call Mrs. Obo to pray for the child, not you.
I'm telling you the truth.
Mbabulira mazima nno.
Mukyala kasasabira ole sabira ku mwana waffe wano.
Mrs. Kasasabira ole pray for her child.
Naye bwe mbeera mu church.
But when I'm in the church.
Ate ne kasasabira ole ayagala nze mba musabira.
And Mrs. Kasasabira ole wants me to pray for her.
Ate bwe tubeera n'omuzukulu eka gwe bagamba.
Then if we have a grandchild who is sick at home, they tell her.
Ntero bawulira nga boogera ku simu.
May I hear them talking?
A prophet in his own house is without honor.
Nabbi ewaabwe tabeera na kitiibwa.
So finally, in verse number 5, that's when he said in verse number 5, and he could there do no mighty work, save that he laid his hands upon a few sick folk and healed them. That familiarity, that familiarity, that familiarity, that familiarity. Mwe mulaba abantu abajja wano okukyala wano bwe baba bakute microphone engeri gye banjoge